The Recovering Forgotten History project is a really good opportunity for scholars from North America to come to Poland and get some insights from local scholars who can bring in their perspectives when it's often difficult to access their works from North America. I think it's certainly possible for the Recovering Forgotten History project to help to change the perspective of East Central Europe in Western Europe and in North America. Too often, histories of Europe will talk about Western Europe only, and this has gone on for decades. And so by bringing historians from Western Europe and North America to Warsaw, to other parts of East Central Europe, to meet scholars and to hear those scholars' insights from their own studies is a valuable way to get Western scholars to incorporate more information and to understand Europe as a broader entity that goes beyond the Western parts of it. And it's also important for scholars to have their own experiences, to see places like Warsaw that they might never have visited before, to meet scholars who they might not otherwise have met, and to be able to put a face to some comments, because often the personal element in getting comments can make you more likely to actually incorporate them, especially if you establish a rapport with someone who's read your work and taken the time to make some intelligent comments about it. We can absolutely use the experience of East Central Europe and the whole region for understanding, say, Western civilization or understanding Europe, in particular, because if we understand Europe to sort of include and integrate East Central Europe as, in fact, it's politically and economically integrated today into Europe, it gives a better understanding of the past and the contexts that existed between West and East. And this stretches back many centuries. It's not a recent thing, but it's something that's often been ignored in Western and especially English language works. It's very useful for scholars from Western Europe and North America to travel around Eastern Europe and to do some sightseeing as part of this conference, because it helps, especially for someone like myself who works from Canada but writes about East Central Europe, it's very helpful to see the places that I'm writing about again, and that helps me to bring them to life to a greater extent to my readers, which in the long run helps readers in Western Europe and North America to understand and learn more about East Central Europe.